What's going on, guys, and welcome to today's YouTube video. In today's video we are going to discuss the current state of Bitcoin. We are going to look at potential trade ideas that I currently have in mind for the Bitcoin price. Today will be an extremely important day for the Bitcoin price because today is the day that we have the Fomc meeting, which should finally bring back some proper volatility into the markets. Right now, we have to identify potential areas where we want to look for long positions, and obviously also we have to identify potential areas where we have to look for short positions. Now, first of all, let's start on a higher time frame because we can see that we are still in a very clear and strong uptrend. Personally, in the next few weeks, I'm still expecting us to take out this buy-side liquidity and the range high around $32,000 and $450. And I expect a deviation to take place above this range high before we get the proper mid-term crash. Now, if we do expect that move towards the range high, it means that we have to get in on this impulse over here. Now, if we want to get into the mind of the market makers and those that have not positioned themselves yet within this impulse, if they want to get in on this impulse, where will the market makers get in? What could be a potential area for the market makers to decide that they want to get in on this move, profiting if we are going to take out the range high over here? Now, we know that market makers always want to look for buy and long positions within the discount of an impulse. Now, if they miss this impulse and if they want to get in, they will look to get in within the discount over here. They will look for shorts within the premium, which they probably did over here. Now they will be looking to unload their shorts within the discount and also potentially look for longs. So for swing longs, that could definitely be a very good area. Why is that? Well, if we go onto the weekly time frame, we can see that we have also this beautiful weekly fair value gap over here, right? A bullish weekly fair value gap. Why is it bullish? Green candle, followed by a green breakout candle, followed by another green candle over here, leaving behind a beautiful imbalance. Now the weekly imbalance, we know that those high time frame imbalances usually get filled for at least for 50%. If we're going to take that 50% level, that EQ level of the weekly fair value gap, we are going to mark it out like this. We can see that that weekly fair value gap EQ level is perfectly aligning with our discount. That is our first proper confluence. Now our second proper confluence is that on top of that we also have a bullish daily fair value gap over here, aligning exactly within our discount, right? Second strong confluence. If we go back to the weekly time frame, we can also see that over here is where we have this weekly level of support, the top of this breaker block over here, right? Beautiful confluence once again. So we can already see that the confluences are lining up very, very nicely. Over here we can see on the lower time frame, we also have this breaker block on the 4-hourly time frame, like this. Let's extend it like this. Beautiful confluence as well. Previous supply over here led to this impulse to the downside, but didn't hold when we tested it over here. Instead, we broke through it, left behind imbalances, and everything, all of these confluences are lining up within the discount of this impulse to the upside. So, in my opinion, if we do get this move below 28.5K, this is a huge buy opportunity to start looking for spot buys, to start looking for swing long buys, targeting $32,450. Now, there is a possibility that market makers will front run those that want to get in on the move over here. What do I mean by that? I mean that if we go to the lower time frames, if we go to the 2-hourly time frame, let's say, we can see that we had a beautiful range over here, right? Beautiful range being formed, and right now we have seen a push below that range low, which means that the liquidity that has been resting below that low is now getting taken out. We are seeing sideways movement within that liquidity pool. This is a sign that market makers potentially might be accumulating their long positions over here. Now, if we manage to somehow reclaim that range low, we are looking at the expansion part, in which we are seeing a potential PO3. accumulation, manipulation, expansion. This is definitely a scenario to keep in mind. In order for the scenario to play out, I want us to at least sweep Monday's low, which we have over here. That's definitely an important liquidity area. Why? Because I can already see the amount of people that have been looking for long positions over here. They've been looking for long positions while the order flow is clearly still bearish and not bullish at all. Where will the people that have opened their longs over here put their stops? Exactly, they will put their stops below this low, which adds to the liquidity over there. So in my opinion, I think we have two potential scenarios. I think if the market makers are already in on this move and they want to front run the retail traders that want to get in on this move at the area I just indicated, there's a possibility that we will see a quick sweep during the FOMC meeting today, start pumping, reclaim the range low, and then pump it to the upside. Something that adds to the confluence of that, if I remove this quickly, is that if we go onto the weekly time frame, we can see that this weekly candle has no wick to the upside or whatsoever. Right? Check out all of the weekly candles in the red. We can see that we have formed wicks to the upside every single time, right? Wick to the upside before getting that red candle to the downside. Now look at the green candles. Wick to the downside, wick to the downside, wick to the downside, 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 before getting the impulse upwards. Only over here we got a very small wick, but even this is a small wick. Currently we are seeing no wick to the upside or whatsoever. So potentially we are seeing the wick to the downside being formed, in which we are getting a midweek reversal to the upside. That is a pattern that we are seeing quite often. First part of the week, downside or upside, and then the second part of the week, we are seeing a reversal towards the opposite side. And this weekly candle without a wick to the upside is adding to the confluence of that. So I'm not too bearish right here. Yes, we can definitely continue lower. But if we continue lower, I think it will be a gift. I think this will offer a beautiful gift to DCA into spot, to DCA into swing long positions before getting that impulse to the upside. Currently, I'm still flat on leverage. I'm not involved in a leverage trade or whatsoever yet, but I'm definitely going to be if we get another dip. Once again, depending on the reaction of the sweep of this Monday's low over here, we might not get into the discount of this move to the upside over here. But if we get into the discount, start looking for swing longs, start targeting 32.5K, start targeting 34, 35K. Beautiful swing long opportunities will present themselves potentially today during FOMC. Now, if we get a move upwards during FOMC, and we are going to take out this buy side liquidity over here, we have to keep an eye on the multiple things. If we manage to reclaim the range low over here, and bullish retest it after sweeping the high over here, this is a swing long opportunity. But if we manage to sweep the high over here, fall back below the range low, this is a great short opportunity targeting the discount. Okay, that's the only short that I'm willing to take. But reclaim it and bullish retest it, we will send it higher. But sweep the high, fall back below the range low, trap the longers, the long on the reclaim of the range low, and bearish retest at range low, then we will definitely send it towards a discount. Okay? Get a sweep first, bullish reaction, we might send it higher. Otherwise, we might just continue much lower towards a discount. But like I said multiple times, that discount is a gift. The discount will offer beautiful buy opportunities, not only for Bitcoin, but definitely also for altcoins. Like I said, today is a very important day, guys. Keep an eye on the FOMC. Remember, these news events, they don't change the price action, they only speed up the process of it. If you guys do have any questions after watching this YouTube video, please let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to smash up the like button, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys on Friday's video. Ciao, ciao!